Ready? Can I go over my play? It's a great play.
Sgibs got a hot bunch play coming in right here. Gun bunch. Let's see.
Gun bunch weak, curl flat. I want to reintroduce this. This is my.
What should I call here?
Call cover 2. Sure. Call. Give me. Not from there. Yeah. Go cover 2. Call Tampa 2 because
Okay.
I think you can get to cover 2 sync from there. So every year I always try and find a way. How can we attack the corner? Now I've shown you a couple ways to attack the corner from gun bunch tight end, and I didn't actually think it was possible from this curl flat corner in gun bunch.
So we just talked about it real quick.
Yeah.
We said same concepts in different formations and just mixing it up. You've given this play on previous Twims, this curl flat corner.
Yeah.
With that deep A route. That A route's so important.
Yeah.
But the way that they were lined up in the gun bunch tight end is slightly different. Is
Helped
what you're
it be, yeah. So you'd have Wallace, he would be a tight end, and he'd be like off the right tackle. So because of how tight they were, it made it easier to get the routes open. But the way I always typically would run this is I would fade X, and I would just rely on those routes on the left sideline. But what I noticed was like
it works in gun bunch, but it doesn't quite work.
See, now I know you could say we'll just throw the flat underneath. Yeah, you can throw the flat underneath, but these flat routes are really tough because even if I were to deliver this ball here now, oh, I threw the wrong guy there.
User pick Farls.
Come on, man, just go down.
I'm cribbing it.
Oh God. So even if I were to throw that route, it's really hard to get yak yards in this situation. So we'll show it again right here. So if I throw this here in the flat, it's really hard. Like catch it and go. I got a couple yards, but that's I'm telling you, long run, that's a bad proposition for you.
Especially as people get big hitters.
Yeah. So, and you can see here when this fade, like you'd think that works, but the smarter defenses this year, the zones, they play better. How am I fitting that route in? I'm not fitting that in. Like
user pick.
You know what I'm saying? You're not fitting that in. So I just randomly. This was Monday.
Packers playbook right here.
No, this is Pittsburgh playbook.
Pittsburgh.
I'm actually transitioning to Packers.
Yes.
Best gun bunch in the game.
Does Packers have this?
Yes.
So you can either use Pittsburgh or Packers.
Well, Pittsburgh, the reason why I am going to move away from it, Pittsburgh doesn't have corner strike from gun bunch. Denver has corner strike, but Denver doesn't have curl flat corner. The Rams, the run audible is halfback sweep. Jets, the run audible is halfback sweep. So the best playbook in the game that has good run audible, good other audibles, corner strike, all that mixed in, it is Green Bay Packers. So that's why I'm choosing to use this playbook. And West Coast doesn't have curl flat corner. So
West Coast.
I just randomly tried this. And it was actually from watching the Madden Classic. Now, I saw a couple guys use a really great tactic to the tight end against cover 2 defenses. And what they did is they take RB and they put them on a fade. Now, against cover 2, what would happen is you'd have to worry about all these underneath drag patterns, right? So what ended up happening is that throw opened up. And it's specifically that throw on the fade that I was like, okay, well, what would happen if I ran curl flat corner and I put RB on a fade and then I just ran the setup the same way that I did with gun bunch, tight end. So I would put Smith on the in, and I put Wallace on a drag. Well, what ended up happening was I just saw that like the A route would open up here against the soft squat. You can see that drag's there. Now go ahead and call like the cover 2 sync.
Okay.
And here.
Got Tampa there.
So Aiken, you can see here. See how the route gets open up? That's a left trigger throw as well. So what just ends up happening is like a cover 3, even if you were to call cover 3 Mabel, so go to cover 3, Mabel. So there, leave it like that. You're gonna find, here's the Mabel. Maybe it's Maybelline. So here it is. Bad throw by Flacco, but it opens up. Get off of that, the buzz from the cover 3 Mabel. So just let it go. Yeah, so here you go. So you're gonna find is the drag comes in, and that opens up that corner behind it. And let me show you the reason why it works. So at the snap of the ball, this buzz zone, he recognizes that his responsibility is to drop to this corner, and you can see how he's drifting, but his eyes are upfield. So what he's now looking at is right here. Take a look. He sees the drag, so then his eyes go on the drag. Take a look right here. AJ Hawk. There it is. Look at AJ Hawk. He's got his legs on him. He's looking for him, and that opens up the corner behind it. So now what I'm noticing is this curl flat corner play is a really powerful play to have in your arsenal because it now allows you to attack this corner route really effectively on a consistent basis, even against cover 3 Mabel.
Pretty nice.
Give me the soft squat again one more time.
Told him how to throw it.
A left trigger throw to the sideline. You're in a cloud flat. Go.
I'm in a soft squizzy.
No.
No.
Let me see. Go to Tampa 2. Okay, stay in that.
Okay.
So let me see. So right there, if you get that, you deliver that. You deliver that drag. You deliver the ball to the drag because you're going to get a lot of yards.
Yeah.
But then what ends up happening is they have to defend that, and that's when they choose to defend the underneath routes. That's when this will open up behind it.
Should I name my new puppy Mabel?
You do have a puppy.
Chat saying Mabel.
You should roll over Mabel.
I'm gonna name him Tyree.
Tyree.